Welcome to Divine Hand for another soulful, insightful, spiritual message. What we're going to do this morning is we're going to kick the morning off with spirit animals. It's about guidance, and strengthening your weaknesses. Uh, okay. So let's get started. We have the hornet. That's the first spirit animal that we pulled. Okay, and this is about striking fast. This is about power, protection, fearlessness, teamwork, right? This is about divine justice, right? This is about having that justice for yourself, okay? This is about asserting your power. This is about tapping into the inner warrior energy within yourself, okay? This is about community. This is speaking of cooperation, right, and precise action, right. You're being called to speak up, take action, decisive action, make a decision, a clear decision, and move on that, right? Stand firm on what you decide, okay? Don't be deterred by other people's opinions of what you got going on, okay? All right, so the next spirit animal is the ram, and Aries also governs this spirit animal. Okay, and this is about power, courage, and unstoppable drive. Okay, this is about strengths, determination, right? Breakthroughs. So my collective is having a breakthrough. Okay, this is about pure will power. Okay, if you want it bad enough, you will get it done. Okay, the willpower is the want power. Okay. This is about overcoming obstacles, right? So you may be you may be facing some obstacles, collective, right, that you are going to overcome with that unstoppable drive that you possess, right? And this is a superpower. This is a power that you possess, okay? One of many, okay? Now the next well, let me finish with this one, right? So you're being pushed to just rise, right? Level up, take action, and trust your authority. You have a spiritual authority, right? If you have spiritual authority or what authority that you hold, collective, trust in that authority, okay? Because it was given to you, specifically you, for a reason, right? Okay, so the next spirit animal is the armadillo, and this is about setting boundaries. This is about protection. This is about awareness, being careful, being cautious of people, places, and things. Okay. Protecting your energy energetically, most of all, because that's connected to the spirit, right? This is connected to the soul. Like all of it is connected. The spirit, excuse me, the spirit is connected to the soul, and the soul is connected to the body. Okay, so protecting yourself energetically, setting these boundaries, respecting the demanding respect, that people respect your boundaries, right? Respecting your own boundaries. Okay, the spirit is saying, right? So this is just about protecting your peace and staying grounded, okay, with this armadillo, right? And this is about being careful and being cautious and being aware, okay, of what people are and who they are and why they come across you and what's the reasons, right? Asking those tough questions, asking yourself those tough questions, and being prepared to answer them in the eyes of truth and love. Okay. The signs that govern this is Virgo and Capricorn. Okay, so these are earth signs. This is all about being grounded. Okay, collective. When this appears, right, you need to guard your energy. Okay, withdraw from chaos. Anyone that brings you chaos, like, withdraw from that. Like, you don't want them to contaminate your energy with that chaos, with that load, with that drama, with that family, friends, lovers, so on and so forth, whoever it is, collective, right? Spirit is telling you, be aware, be mindful of this, to self-protect and set your boundaries. Okay. This is about reinforcing your emotional and spiritual boundaries. Okay. So people try to pull at your energy energetically and stuff. They in violation on a spiritual level. Okay, whether they know it or not. Okay, so let's just get a little clarification or additional. Okay, so we got the Fool card upright, and this is about taking a leap of faith, collective, right? This is about asserting your authority, right? This is what that touches on, that Fool card in the upright, taking your leap of faith. Okay, being in a childlike energy to do set these certain boundaries and stuff. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this by you setting these boundaries, right, and people pulling on you, trying to pull on you energetically, right, this is stopping new beginnings. This is stopping your creativity. This is stopping your passions with that wand, that Ace of Wand, right? So it's important for you to be aware, to be careful, to be cautious of people spiritually, as above so below, spiritually first and then the physical realm. Okay, yeah, because you're the Empress, collective, okay? You all about building. You all four queens in one. You're building new businesses. You are abundant energy. This is Taurus and Libra, so you're fair and you're grounded, okay? And you're starting a new life, okay? Then we have the Four of Swords, okay? And this is Libra. Your justice with creating striking fact, doing the action, right? Asserting your power with the realm, okay? Protecting yourself, setting boundaries with the armadillo is going to bring you justice, okay? This is going to require self-care. So being careful, being cautious, who you allow in your energy, who you allow around you, knowing, what they are, right? Seeing things through the eyes of love, using your intuition as you move forward in your journey, whatever the journey may be. Not accepting people's judgment of you, okay? Because the people's judgment of you is really the judgment of their own, okay? Now we have the Death card, bringing that stuff to an end. All the emotional healing, transformation, right? Rebirth, right? This is Scorpio. Yeah, this is Scorpio and Aries energy, okay? So we got Aries heavy fire up here. We got some water. We got some earth. Spirit is saying tapping into all those elements, okay? Confirmation, okay? Stepping into all those elements and spirit to achieve the most highest level of self, okay? Let's see if Spirit got one more thing. Yeah, we got Seven of Swords. So like these deceptive, and this is air energy, like these deceptive situations, be cautious of these sneaky people that try to come your way with love offers and family members that want to be nice and try to do underhanded, sneaky stuff to tap into your energy to throw you off course. And that's only what it's meant to do. Okay. And we got the Four of Wands, okay? So this is about, so you can bring in that celebration. So you can have these, have celebration with future endeavors, right? So you can collaborate with the right type of people, right? This is what Spirit is saying when it comes to these, asserting your power, these spirit animals, the hornet, the ram, and the armadillo, okay? We got 10, so this is about endings, right? It's about taking a leap of faith, renewal, rebirth, okay? We got 7, that is divine messages, as above, so below, all right? We have the 3 alignments, okay? 4 stability, okay? And we got passions and being grounded mentally, emotionally, physically, okay? Spiritually, okay? So that you can call in what it is that you're trying to call in, collective, okay? So with that being said, assert your authority, assert your power, okay? Assert your authority, okay? Because you have spiritual authority. You have power over yourself, okay? So with that being said, I hope that helped, and I'll catch you on the next one.